Today marks the final day to resumption. Because I'm coming to the schools this Monday. And today being Friday, we need to finalize the plan for Monday. But we should thank God for our success. Why should we thank God for our success? 10 reasons why we should be grateful to God for our success in Togo. Teachers, start. Sit down and talk.
We are expecting more successes.
Okay.
To thank you for the success.
And let us know what you have achieved. You can't be expecting God to grant you success without appreciating what He has given to you. Count your blessings. In what way can you count your blessings? Please allow. I don't know what process. Please allow.
Please, we don't hear bad news from our parents.
No bad news from our parents.
Our students excel in their external exams.
So in that regard, your life, my life, we are facing Christ today, not only the figure, but throughout the world. What people don't know, because if you don't travel outside, you don't know. The Bible says we are in the last days. This will become what? More critical. And so God is not a liar. So you should see it happening. But our God has given us endurance. So if you are thanking God, as you thank God with rejoice His Son, with what? If you want to dance with me, you can dance with me. You can do what?
Dance with me.
If you wish to dance with me, you can dance with what? With me. The Bible says when you count your blessings, you rejoice in the house of God. If when somebody is sick and remember what God has done for him, he will do what? Remember David. He was dancing. Somebody was asking why was he dancing? As a king. Who asked him that question? His wife. But who punished him? So they are rejoicing with your heart. You know why I say I'm rejoicing today now? Not for my life, but life of others too. Because I know what people are doing today in schools. But see, like God told Moses, count them when they were in Canaan. And he counted them. They are what? They are complete. But today's world, nobody left my school except one teacher who left on Tuesday for personal reason. On our own, that teacher will do his service. Employee name not confirmed. So if two people were disengaged from my school, out of many, I say thank God. What do I expect? An applause to God. From who? From those stars. If you are appreciating what God has done for Tunde, you should have clapped simultaneously. And all of you should be looking at me unless you are recording. Somebody is sharing blessings of God to you. You should be moved simultaneously. As I'm not here, we are in the presence of God to appreciate what do you do to God. So if somebody is telling you what we have achieved collectively, you are not better than other schools. For you to be alive, unknowingly you are taking food that are poisonous. You are walking on the road, you sleep, and God made you to succeed with getting you life. To me here, it is what? Rejoicing. Because we are facing tribulations. Not only in schools, nearly all the economy. Some have left the country to another country. Some in another country, they say they are coming back. But now here, you have that grace of God. And to me, you are working for also has the grace from God. What did I do to you? It is God that touched your heart to stay with me. True of us? True. So you know say I should not thank God. So I need to do better. It's a grace from God. Even though there are some pains that I'm going through. You pay salary. You must be paid. And to God be glory, you have employed new staff, up to 4, to complement. New staff, new staff and copper. That's your name. Started from the
Mrs. Adewale.
You copper.
Yes, sir.
Serving Nigeria.
Yes,
Serve very well. Okay?
Miss Blessing.
So they're even 5. And 2 are still coming. Because we need to plan. One is done. You can sit down. Other assistants. You know, people are the marketing. They can't pay your school fees. They look for excuse. But God is stopping there. I was preaching. He just called me. Okay? I said, I don't know you, so you can't know me. He said, I retired from the school. I spent 21 years in that school. But I had the staff spent 20 years. And the staff told me by herself that to give us salary for about 10 months. And I'm happy. So you give her gift. As a policy, you know your phone should be in silence. That lady I had the news. Even yesterday, someone came here, brought 2 children. And that one brought 2 children again. He said he has gone round. And he said, you have the money. Go to Tommy. Another one said yesterday that the owner of the school, is he a witness? You know the teacher was afraid that is changes or what? Yeah. Oh no. He said yes. Okay, he said my what? My mother knows what? He said that one quality, they are very disciplined. That's it. As in your witness here, you don't preach religion in the school. It's a public school. They own privately. But we teach moral values. That my son, not always playing. It's once in a while. When I recanted the blessings of God out of many. So I should rejoice. In my school, you have a team. A boy is to be employed, a teacher is to be employed. What's the very reason? He says he's a Muslim. He said, I employ you. He said, why? And you teach what? IRS. It's a school. So why should I trust my religion on you? Maybe those are the things God is seeing in Mr. Bejide and Togo school and blessing our what? Our little efforts. No discrimination. Because to all of those staff still with me here, how much am I paying? Those who work in our company resign. Tax office, they have resigned and traveled. Bank have resigned and traveled. But you stay with me. So we thank you so much. Thank you. And now those parents that have trusted us, there's one thing you should do today. Extra service. Because they have choice. People say they don't have choice. You have choice. Anybody that buy your market, love you. And some may also love you by not buying your market, your product. Don't grab me there. Keep on selling your own product. Over time, they will see what you are selling. Because God is scanning our sources, our effort resources. By grace, we want many awards. Externally. Education award, NAS award. Go to our teachers. So if they're not talking about Tombe, Tombe is far from others. In some schools, which is normal, the Bible says we are what? Lovers of themselves. True of us. Can I be teaching you and you are scoring 0? And parents will say, no, why 0? How they do? They upgraded. A friend told us yesterday, and the friend was very good, commended. He said, I won't tell you the name of the school. It's around here. He said, after the exam, my child, come on, do it, you can do it. Because they are helping the children to pass. The Bible says you must make effort to be honest in all things. Verse 18. That's my principle. Also, don't help the children to pass exam in Togo school. You don't do that one. It's come outside. Let the parents know the true color of what? Of their children. They know us. Those who are truthful to themselves. Your children are taken from Tombe school. Under 3 weeks, the child is excelling. Is it in school? Is it in school? Yes, unless they're not truthful. Under 2 weeks, you know the foundation. It's Tombe. One woman says to somebody, he saw me. Took our church to another school. Did you comfort her? He said, I told them it is Tombe. She and abroad now. Sometimes here, parents can be true. But those who love you will tell you, I'm going. Those who are your friends will do what? We tell you, one reason, I want to go. And we bless that parent. I saw them is now here. I move back. I want to leave your school. That's no problem. I'll give you a school that you can go to. In Maryland. They went there. And they came back. It's what I said at the end happened here. Being a covenant with a school, I can recommend to anybody. They can admit you, that's the father and the mother. You can't see their children outside. They say 45 years. Where are they? And they came back. See, in some schools, what do they do? Don't go, don't go. No. Everybody has a right and a choice. But sometimes you have to say what? Deny your right for others. They have forgotten now. Sodome and Obaka. They went there, they came back. We know schools. We won't spoil schools. We tell you, in everybody there's a strength. That's what? Strength. Every school has a strength. Some is their uniform. White, neat. Some is their population. But Tombe is not population. Because you have plan 10, 15 in the class, you are comfortable. Imagine 20. So do not quarrel with anybody. But defend your school. Because people are treacherous, says the Bible. If you leave a school for school fees, money, you go. One friend says, I have no money, Tombe is good though. Say, I'm coming back. But don't look for one group to say Tombe is so what? Good. Psalm 130 verse 3 and 4. If you're looking at errors, you see what? You see many. I have error. What's my error? He said, don't smile. Let me smile now. And number two, if I say you, I don't know you. It's not pride. I don't know you sometimes. To others, it's what? It's an error. The Bible says, don't judge. This is that God is complete. Until you find out. So you must be careful. As teachers, don't condemn children in your classes. Look for that. Look for their strength. Build on their strength. Look for their weaknesses. Remove it. Cancel it. Because they are sent to the school to come and learn. Academically, morally, and socially. So that's the stand of Tombe. At Tombe, we see ourselves as one. We are united. Now here, our mind is Mr. Bassi. Who wants to marry? Let's clap for that one. The man, every time I see him here, I say he's still with me. But he's an engineer. Also, what was really true? Come on, sir. Yes, sir. He said, I don't have teachers. I have teachers. About 700 around here, 10 teachers to add value to our schools. But we're going to shout our praises. Nothing you can do to stop the sun from shining. If you're Bill Gates, if you're Dangote, you can't do what? Stop the sun from shining. So nobody can stop the blessings of God. Because Tombe is built on what? And that's why we must show fairness to everybody in the school and the community. It is the fairness that David was showing to others to Saul that God intervened in this matter. Do you know? Because he has committed a capital offense to kill and to fornicate or do adultery. He shall be dead too. But God remembered that this David was good. He saw Saul 3 times. He didn't do what? He didn't help me out. That's why Tom David will never be prayed evil for what? To evil. Don't do that to Tom. Because our blessings from here is from God. And also in Tombe, as our plan, our goal, we put it to use Psalm 15. Who are your associates? Who are your friends? Somebody will says, my friend can influence me. They can influence you. Unknowingly. How do you walk? Examine yourselves. What's your goal? Those things will help you to put your life, not only in Tombe, even in what? In your houses. So we want to appeal to our teachers that are new and the old one. Do not be thinking negative all the time. Otherwise, here you have what? You lose joy. You motivated. You are there in the last meeting. You are told that whatever things you are doing it also for who? For God. With some fear for a teacher to say, I'm going today. That give you what? 1 month notice. It has a consequence. Action. On you, your family. I told them in the meeting. It's unfair. But it will happen. Because Cain killed Abel. Expect that. But to me, I won't do that. Because I don't want to block blessings of God from me and for what? My children. If you go down, I said publicly that what my father gave to me, guess what? Who has seen that? Who has seen it down? Nobody. I will tell you every step here under naira for no. This there at the signboard. Spiritual legacy. My father had a good name. And today I'm going to tell you what? That's great. Anywhere I go to, I'm on the favor. Anywhere I go to, I'm on what? I'm on the favor. Came to Lagos. Say my son will soon come to Lagos. When he comes, take care of what? Take care of him. He met 4 people here. Say my son will come to Lagos. When he comes, take care of what? Or not to me. They should not to me. And you don't know busy. I just heard 4 years ago that your father has come to Lagos. So say, if he comes, so take care of what? Mr. Bakari told me that your father came here and met us. Say, if you come to Lagos, take care of what? If you have done bad things, who will suffer it? Who will suffer it? Okay. They block it. So do what is right for yourself and for what? For your children. When you get home, read the account of David very well. To God, God says his heart is agreeable to what? To him. When Solomon sinned, God says, hey, Solomon, I'm punish you. What's the reason? He said, because of David, my son. But your son will do what? Will suffer the punishment. So they won't say, Solomon, son of David, say Shaggy. They will say, Ruabba, son of what? This good news. Care for those children. You don't know what they become. If you go in the heaven, you bless your work. God in the heaven, you bless your children. But if also what is not good to them, who will judge? Who will judge? There's a safeguarding policies you told me. And by government. both female teachers and male teachers. You have the right. Same thing, those children in our school, as their what? Have their. Don't bully children by when you talk. Don't beat children. That's physical injury. But cancer or disabled children, sometimes because they are young, they commit behavior, they will lie. And this we have problem in this country now. Parents will say, my child don't tell what. That's what we're facing now. A 2, a 3, a 4 can tell lie. You have seen them here. When the child was asked, he said, my father believed me. But what he has telling you believe. But in the school, you know the truth. Until they are cancelled. Some listen, some refuse. Anybody can tell a lie. Bible says all can lie. Except who? Except God. So we are not praying to God to be honest. God says, pray on my behalf. To be what? To be honest. It's not easy. So can somebody says, my child doesn't tell lie. Yeah, that letter what? Has told lie. See, my child doesn't tell lie. Child of 2, child of 3, child of 4. We lie out of fear of punishment. True of us? In the Facebook, they ask, why do men tell lie? Husband, why do they tell lie? They ask them in Facebook. One man said, listen. See a pastor that said, listen. Because of fear of their wives. Where are you coming from? I'm not going anywhere now. Is it good to lie? It's not good. What am I saying? That sometimes people tell lie out of what? Yeah. But if you are godly, you must fight against the devil, not to do what? Not to tell lie. The Bible says it's the father of lie. So that's why we don't alter children resort here. It's lie, it's honesty. When you come to the school, write it there. If you have any issues, meet the school. We assist you. Because our goal is to make sure that those children are doing very well. That's our product. That's our service. That's our motto. You know, if you are doing very well, whatever they say will not matter. What would they say? To avoid mistakes. Avoid what? Mistakes. Because today, any mistake you make can be so big. You make money here, during the holiday, but the parents assisted us. Avoid what? Mistakes. What you do? If you beat a child here, injury, it's not a mistake. Oh. And going forward, we ensure that all our children, to the crèche, have you have to find them. Those who are taking their children. Don't rely on phone call. I'm sending so and so, and the call is being given to the person. Don't take it. As a banker, you don't know that. You call, use your own phone to call the parent. And possibly send the photo of that person to me. They've got what? 2 evidences. We are told by the police, no, it doesn't happen here, by mass seminar. Be careful with a child when the father and mother just separated. You what? Be careful. It's not common here, but it's common in some local government. They even have a situation from what I had. They told me should be careful. Father and mother separated. Now take the child. Don't give it to the child. You are giving what to do. So be careful. The parents that you think that love you, any mistake, some They react. But you told me, they are not like that. They see us as partners. Let's start together. Those who want to go, some will tell us. But not all players will tell us. But if you go, we wish you well. If you are sincere where you go, you say, Tombe tried. You will say so in your heart. If it's not Tombe, it can't be Tombe. If it's not Coke, it can't be Coke. Pepsi and Coca-Cola, are they the same? Toyota and Nissan, are they the same? They're not the same. So we thank you for supporting us and to also assist you. Before you resume, I've told the teachers here that let me also know your business plan. Tombe has reduced the working hours at a cost. We are wanted in a seminar. Allow your teachers to close very early so they can have what? Something to do. Before, in those days, we close 6 p.m. I visited the school will close normally by 3 p.m. Lesson 4 to 6. Yes, in those days. But because of overtime, we adjusted. After COVID-19, we adjusted fully. Because we need extra income. But do not do extra income for table lesson in Tombe school. I don't do it. Because God bless your parents, you know what? Table lesson, I don't do it in Tombe school. Identify remedial, identify weak children in our classes. We give them free teaching. If it's so serious, the school will arrange a teacher and not you to handle that child. And the teacher and the parents will discuss on money matters. Maybe change from 5. They can't go to number 3 work. Because of age, about 40 years old. What do we do? We got the remedial lesson in the school. The teacher who can handle that. We are going to hear from primary 6 to primary 4, and I was being taught about work. So he's doing one-on-one lesson in the school, and the teacher charge moderately. You're also free to do lesson outside, but not what? The Tombe children. But be careful about lesson outside. The scene of this world has changed. Do it in what? In an open environment. And then you're a main teacher of main teachers. But don't teach our children home lesson. To be unfair. To teach your trust. Because unknowingly you'll be revealing to that child this in the school. How will children feel? How do they feel? Sincerely. This Yanu, how do they feel? Who's Yanu? Sorry. How do they feel? Because the child will say, my teacher came to my house yesterday. He had taught me. But other learners in our schools can be arranged. It's allowed. Because nobody will tell them in the school. Listen. We are aware. Don't stop them. Because it's not our teachers. So when child don't agree with me, say, give me a teacher in school in the house. I said no. I lost the parents. But I never lost my conscience. It's unfair to me for me to send a teacher to the house of a parent in the school to come and teach them. And now the child now come first. We tell you teaching the child, you can come first. And not come first and sit in your class. You can't defend that. Who's a witness? Only God. So for the fairness and justice, somebody don't allow their teachers to teach children at home. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
You have a clear conscience. And that's why we just experience, they know. So nobody will give a reason why your child is succeeding. But they're looking. That's why don't teach any children that teaching other children. Maybe I saw divine. Let's go to 2 plus 2. I will teach divine. I want to what? Teach the others in the class. Because he has given me the eye opener. That some like him doesn't know 2 plus what? 2. That's fairness and justice. So once again, we want to appreciate you. Let us know your business plan. But must not be in conflict with the school program. Some are doing lessons here. When you were being employed, you see I'm doing lesson. I see employ you. How is the lesson? But no tithe for me. No money for me. Tithe. 10%. For the part, no, God is own. Not of my own. Forgive me that grace. Being employed, say, I'm doing lesson. Don't worry, do it. How many years now?
2 years.
2 years. But we are seeing the reward in the school. What the reward? He's happy. Number 1. Number 2, sometimes he shared the ideas to us. In the seminar, I saw it. He said, I've gone around. I have seen. Be careful about us. About jumping. Who said so? Who said so? He said, I've gone around. So what to see as a goal. Maybe what? May not be gold. What you told me that you do what? Online. And share some information. You are going to learn. What do you do? Tiku, it's a caterer. What do you do? You buy boost. It's an exporter. What's your plan? Charcoal. Do you see that? I will support them. What's your plan to marry? This what do you do at extra income? It's a black food. Why am I asking you? So that you can be able to also buy from others. From where I come from, no, things have changed now. People in my town did so much communal living. I can't be selling markets in my town. They are my friends. You see, they are my friends. Who should buy it first? Who should do what? If you are my friend and I'm selling market, I shouldn't tell you to come and buy. Unless you have the money. If you are a true friend and I'm selling products and it's not bad and you're not buying it, and if that man get problem, he has no money, you give you what? Like old man says, you say I should not beg again. One Indian young man say I should not beg again. Now I'm selling markets, they're not buying it. He said the boss. You say I should not beg. Now I'm selling, nobody buy from me. What would they do? They touch your heart. That's why I buy food just for my friend. But to me, it's not an issue. You have a choice. Even if I buy from you, I have advantage. Because you give me the best. So if you are bringing care to my school and you know me, I am doing you a favor. I can say with proud or pride. Because we want to work in Dangote, you know Dangote. You want to buy products in Dangote, you know Dangote. Who has benefit more? Is it Dangote or the man? It's the man. My friend Dangote, please, so I want to need a 3 trailers of Indomie. You miss this manager, so who will cause this manager? Dangote. Who benefits truly? It is me. We don't know. Because we have used some money to at least say thank you to sales managers. But for knowing the right source, things are becoming better. And that's why those who I know, I care for them, care for all. For those who I know first, oh, you're still paying school fees. You don't even know. What is it? I know him. So they are benefiting more than me. So it is what? Mutually beneficial. Because when they go to school, they don't know what they do first. Looking for contact. Who will take my child? And at the end, okay, thank you. Because they are the one that search for contact. So they will say, okay, thank you. Nobody else, you must look for it. So if you know your friend, you will gain, it will gain. Because your friend will care for that child. That's why I tell teachers. Any teacher that brings a child to the school, it is called internal customer. It is that teacher that we monitor. No, not in the class. It's our own class. Because it's the mother and father of that child in that school. You have to assess the report because it's one that the parent trusted. So this is my child. Please go to your school. Yes, that's right. On the long run, a good parent will thank the teacher. Thank you. Thank you. And in Tombe, many of those parents always support the school who know me very well. They do what? By donations. They support me very well. Oh, Mr. Bejide is here, he's my friend. They support me. So you too bring those who you know to where? To the school. Send the teachers that you know, though we are equipped now. I am prepared for other schools too. So we have your plan in our heart. Also in your own heart, have what? The school plan. Caring for the children. And the Bible says, taste, see, and you see the blessing of God. Once again, I want to thank you for coming today. Let us hear from the teacher's response. The principal of Tombe College want to talk. What is the plan of your staff and you in the school? You know she's affected by the fuel. She's coming from the state.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I want to appreciate our chairman, Wadati, for the brief talk and the encouragement that he has given us this morning. But when he was talking, I was like, inside of me, I was like, some of the things he said, we also discussed about it yesterday during our meeting, as in the going for lesson, home lesson, that we don't do that in Tombe. We talked about bullying. So, in fact, some of the things we discussed with us this morning, we discussed yesterday that we don't discipline children. We discipline with law, but you don't care them. Because there are many things, any question they have. We told them, we discipline them with law, we see them as our own children. And even the new parent that came yesterday, we also encourage him that in Tombe, we treat them as our own kids. And the man said, when he came here, the way they spoke with him, and when he got there again, He met me separately, and when I was attending to something else, Mr. Jotu was also talking. It's like we have the same spirit. We are talking with this, from the same voice. Because we're not here. Mr. Joe was not with me. So, and what we said was almost the same about the school. So we should just have the positive attitude, positive thinking towards the school. The parents will come with their negative mind. They want someone that will spoil their mind as well. So we should just go along with the positive mindset that we have. And one thing, we should also have passion. When you have passion for the work, someone came on Monday and said the transport fare from where you live to Cape was increased. I said, was 200 naira. I said 200 naira. I was like 200 naira. Though there's one thing, I don't complain. But because I told the guy, I said, if I complain within me, I'll be tired. And when I'm tired, the passion, the love for the work will not be there again. Because if I should calculate the money, Tommy was asking me yesterday, it's my personal choice. So we should just have more passion for the work. We are looking at the external factor. Though we look at the external factors, but if you are looking at the external factors, you will not get there. So I just believe that God will help us. God will help us to live. Then our plan for the term, we also talk about how to motivate these students, how to welcome them back on Monday, how to work, how to collaborate with one another to achieve that goal for the school. You know, they know us for excellence in knowledge and character. And before you can achieve this, you yourself must have that passion for work. Passion for work. These students, as they are coming on Monday, how do you welcome them? We identify them. Like when Kema was talking, in college, I believe they are doing it here as well. In college, we identify the weak ones. And we ask them come early in the morning, maybe before that, around 7:30, Mr. Bassi, Mr. Osheni, they encourage them. Those are not good in spelling. I also involve myself. We work as a team. So we are not there, but we are going there. So let's just work as a team in order to achieve that common goal that we have. So there are many plans for the term. The 25th anniversary is there. The co-curricular activity, we also spoke about it. That the co-curricular activity, we want it to be functioning well, both in primary and college. Because like the man that came, when he saw the brochure, the last brochure, I gave it to him. Because the student, he waited for the kids to finish the test. So I had to give it to him that we sat down. He was going through it. He said, this primary school, they also go to computer room, they visit. I said, yes, we encourage that. Say, wow, my mind is in the school, that his mind is working, he's just coming. He paid immediately, he paid all the bills. So please, God will help us as we move the school forward. Thank you, sir.
You know, I was spoken as the head teacher of Tommy School. Let me just make some comments on what you have said. Our own success go beyond academics. It is tested. Somebody says, do not talk about facility alone. What have you achieved so far? If all your children did examination WAEC and they pass, if not their result, it will be tested by JAM. But all of them to pass what? Yeah. The JAM. List was 199 marks. Highest was 277. No, we never even reached 300. But to me here, it's a fair success. And our children will just do it in the same center. I won't talk more about that. Parents on their own, log in. Someone did it as own as social place, no as social place, no as social place. That's why it is said, everybody that come outside, you see what? You see sun. Once is for everybody. But Ghana, university is very ultimate. Most of our children here secure admission to school of their choice. That's why I'm settled with college. But you must do more. Because don't take say you have made it in life. You say so. You must do more. To ensure that the least persons in college will score 70% across board. That's our target. Least. And many external competition, we also excel. Because it's not by chance or coincidence that the child that won MTS spelling bee, some did one in Rodukit. The child that did NAF spelling bee, so Tombe. Because Tombe cherished that external competition. We cherish what? Other skills. One parent says, spelling bee, I'm going. They like to go. Some complain, coding. And by next year, coding will be part of us. We get curriculum. So people should stop complaining. Coding and robotic is part of school program. So do not deny those children of those programs, those teaching. Because learning in university is the beginning to success. You can't say you are educated if you can't function well in society. That's the essence of education. For primary school, let me give to Salao. Or let us can talk about primary school.
Good morning, everybody.
Miss Bejide, you know
For coming late. Our husbands, our wives, and our children. God bless you. In Sunday school, primary, and nursery, we are also preparing very well. But I want to make this important aspect. A competition is coming up by November. I think it's in November. You see like I'm right. What kids for primary classes. The people in charge came here to teach us how teachers can be involved in helping out the children to go about the use of products. I want Mr. Divine also to be attentive and Mr. Even though we are here doing that program. But when primary 6, primary 4 and 6, when they resume, we are going to start on that medication. By using, there is a SIM card which will be used for them to practice some of the exercises found in that package. There is a SIM that will be used by the children, and they are encouraged to have their phones. But if there is laptop for them, that one will be the best because they'll be able to see clearly some of these exercises. In fact, that educate packaging consists of the syllabus or the scheme for primary school, from nursery up to college. Last year, our child, a student in college from Tombe, came third, and we were able to collect some gifts. So this time around, we want to shift to primary school, and precisely between primary 4 and 6. So when immediately they resume, we want to work on them vigorously because we only have September and October before they write the exam in November. So we want to work on them so that at least we'll be able to utilize that packages so that it will help them to be able to sit for future examinations because the world is going IT something now, not a written form of doing things. AI is there, robotics is there. So with use of this technical information, these learners need to focus on the use of this technology. It's very, very important for them.
And that is why we teachers in primary, we have to focus on them and making use of those packages. Then secondly, I think we have been doing well in curricular activities. We want to raise up to make sure we do that. We want to continuously function well in that aspect. Another point to take note is that during the meeting yesterday, teachers were very cooperative and I love the interaction. The interaction was so smooth and their contributions to they are positive. I can see that with that as a start, the progress of this primary school is very, very good. We have more children because whatever we do now is what will show us as responsible and very effective teachers in the school. So we want you not to relent, but to work hard. Look for those methods of teaching that can enable these students or learners to learn very well, and which will enable them to function properly. Another thing that I observed during the what do we call it? Party, graduation party. I love this is Akanoya and his marriage. Let us be there. We love it. I was even telling Miss Manet that he didn't even tell me that you are doing such a thing. She said she wanted to see that is the HM. I said you are right. But I really know. When I got to it, I said that these two teachers, they are doing wonders in this nursery section. So keep it up. Now that you have sit down. We just want to appreciate you. Now that we are trying to make up our primary, our nursery children. Now some of their children have graduated to primary. The teacher taking primary 1, please work on the foundation given to them from nursery, so that it will be continuous. And let us pay attention to their writing. Some of these students, their writings are very, very bad. And we have learned this form of writing, what's it called? Nursing handwriting. It's very, very, very important. Please, take note of this handwriting. When they write legibly, you'll be able to read. The children will also be able to read what they have written down. So, primary 1 to primary 6, take note of the writing of the children. And let us improve on their writing. Then, as I've earlier said, all of us here, we came on our own, isn't it? Yes. We came here, we met each other. Let us be positive with each other at every point in time. At times, mistakes can come up. And some incidents can happen, not from the act of such ones. If there is any chance for such, let us talk it out amicably. Is that clear? Or when you hear something that is not palatable to you, try to find out, to get the truth of the matter. It's important to get the truth of the matter from the reliable source, from the source that can give you the real story of the matter. Don't let us speculate at all, and don't let us gossip about anything that, gossip is negative, and it can spoil character, it can spoil things, it can even destroy a place. So let us avoid anything negative. Let us be prayerful. All of us do pray. Yes or no? Let us be prayerful for God's love, for unity amongst us, for peace. Everybody wants peace. Like, the outside is not good. Or is it good? Outside our environment, it's not good. Everybody has one problem or the other. Nobody is happy. There is complaint every day. But when we come together as a family, as teachers, we want to do things in the environment that is peaceful and give us joy. So that at the end of the day, when we go home, all of us will be happy. And then our learners, they have said a lot. Let us relate to them very well. The principal said it. As those senior students are, you deal with them in law. Some of you that are new teachers, take notes. These children, when they see you, they want to know the type of person you are. Yes, they always, even in primary, the way they will deal with you, you just say, hey, oshi. I've never seen this before, but just calm down. That's how they always behave. They want to see how you can react, what you can do.
They show strength.
They want me, they will want to know what type of person you are. But you now show them that you are more intelligent than you are. That when they come to the world, but you do that in loving manner. When you, especially in college, when you see that these children are getting out of hand, a particular step, just make a report to the principal. Make a report to Mr. Osheni, if it's a boy. If it's a girl, to the principal or Mrs. Ojo, they will handle them. They know them very well, in and out. So don't fear them at all. They will show you, just mark that one. Just get yourself ready. Because you are new, they know that you don't know anything about them. So they want to show themselves to you. Just calm down. When you settle it, listen to you. And you must be firm. You must be what? Firm. You know a teacher, when you say something, you stand on what you say. But if you are doing like this, and you say this one is not serious, so they will not capitalize on that, and then you form the other way around. So we have to be very careful. Then the parents too. You don't have direct connection with the parents. It's through the head teachers. If any issue comes up, just go to the head teachers. Because some parents can be funny. Some parents can be funny. The way you think that you can handle it and think that it's okay, they will not take it like that. But let the head teachers that know them in and out, let them handle them for you. When they handle them, matters will be settled. So you are all welcome, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
I know that those of you that are new amongst us, you will enjoy yourselves. And you are all welcome. We are very happy to know you and to see you. Even though I have not known some of you, but I'm welcoming you. I pray to God that this session, all that you have in mind to will be achievable.
Amen.
We work towards it, and then we pray. There's another date or English statement that says, "Heaven makes those who do what." When we make efforts, we ask for God's mercy. God will not try our efforts and be successful. Please, let us be conscious of government laws too. Safety. Mrs. Oshibowale, Mr. Alawo, safety. All your children, please give them that one of running up and down. They should not run up and down so as not to have injuries. Please, let us caution them. When you see a learner running haphazardly around the square, you know our space, they are very, very choky. So that they not hurt one another. And when we are arranging them, let it be ordered. Let them form a queue. And don't go slow. Especially our primary student teachers, when they are coming for coding class in computer room, you know, most of them, because they are sitting in the class, the opportunity to go out now without turning to run. So let's give them instruction before they leave the class. They should, even when they are going for break, they should do it orderly. They should line up and go to the. So we want to be safety cautious. And teachers, male teachers, be careful with female learners. Please be careful with female learners. To avoid any form of misconduct. Because the government is against sexual abuse. So we want to avoid that. Don't be alone with a female student. If any female student offends you and it's not what you're reporting that time in the class, make a report to the principal. Please take a report to the principal. very, very cautious. Oh, yeah. Once again, both college and please stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. I want to know their names. That's bravo. Let's start from where? Good morning. So you do have English. I can study. That woman, this Ojo, you are better. She's a very pleasant woman. You are welcome. Mr. Adewale, Papa, what are you doing? Business studies. Sit down, you are welcome. What class? Nursery, you are welcome. Mr. Olaniwa, what subject are you doing? Maths and Physics, you are welcome. Miss Blessing. Blessing what? What are you doing? Welcome. Joshua. So, I've known you now. I wish you all the best. Welcome. We are all happy people. I want to be happy every time, no matter what. Whatever sorrow, whatever problem that is facing us, God is able to do what?
Nursery and primary teachers. Because as at last week, we were still looking at how do we do this decoration? We don't know how to do this. But to my surprise, yesterday, they really tried. I was like, so you have all this potential, you are just keeping it. Anything you have to do, let us do it well. Then again, for the remedial lesson, for those our learners that are very weak, please, I want us to put more effort on our remedial. Let's get a note for them. Let's get a note for them. They write on it. You monitor them very well so that they will take it home and bring it. Their parents will be seeing it. By doing this, you will see that there will be a lot of improvement. There will be a lot of improvement. And there is one thing I want to beg us for. We don't always come to school early. Please, I'm begging you this time around, especially the nursery teachers, please, let us come early to come and welcome our children. Yesterday when we were holding meeting, Chairman said it yesterday. Tomorrow the seminar is 8:30, so we have to come. Still, we came late. Please, I'm just begging you. That's the only place we are having issue, the punctuality. Please, let's work on it. I know we can do it, we can do better. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.